During the driving test, Mr. Driving Examiner could ask you to pull up on the right-hand side of the road. Then Mr. Driving Examiner will say to you, when it's safe to do so, could you reverse the car back 2 car lengths, keeping reasonable close to the curb. Mr. Examiner will say to you, thank you for that, drive on when you feel ready. You check the middle right door mirror, you check what's behind and to the sides. Then you have to look for a safe, convenient and legal place to stop. Signal right if necessary. Look well down the road towards the curb. Just as you were stopping, you need to shift your eyes for about a car length in front of you towards the curb. Once you've stopped, apply the parking brake, select neutral. Keep away from junctions, bus stops, island refuges, bends, double yellow lines. Then Mr. Examiner will say, when it's safe to do so, could you reverse the car back 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close to the curb. Select reverse gear, then look all around the car from over your right shoulder, all mirrors, and finish over your left shoulder and look through the rear window. Observations of an owl. Please bear in mind that you could be reversing downhill, uphill or on the level. If you're reversing downhill, use brake control. That means keep the clutch to the floor and control it on the brake. If you're reversing uphill and on the level, then use clutch control where you balance your gas and clutch. As you start reversing, your main observation should be through the back rear window. However, you do need to check your right door mirror for your accuracy, and you do need to look forward for cars coming towards you. Ideally, you should have pulled up parallel to the curb. If you have to make any adjustments when reversing, steer and still. Let the steering take effect. So if you feel your car's going away from the curb, then you need to steer towards the curb, which would be right hand down. If you feel your car's going to hit the curb, then your car needs to go away from the curb, so you put left hand down. But treat the steering wheel as a face clock and turn no more than 1 or 2 minutes. Steer and still. As a guideline, if traffic are approaching from your front, about 2 bus lengths back, just stop and let the vehicle move past you. Do not stop when they're 500 yards down the road. Just wait till they are a couple of bus lengths back from you. If any pedestrians or cyclists approach the vehicle, stop. Let them reach a position of safety, then carry on with the manoeuvre. Do not worry about judging 2 car lengths. The examiner will be very happy with 1.5, 1 3/4 over 2 car lengths. So do not worry about it. If you start to go too far, the examiner will stop you and say, thank you, that'll do. Drive on when you're ready. These examiners are really nice people. They do not want to fail you. They actually want to pass you. Think about it. It's less work for them. If you fail, they have to go into the office and write a detailed report. If you pass, then they tick a few boxes and then they can go and have a cup of tea. How wonderful is that? Once you've stopped, apply the parking brake, select neutral. Mr. Examiner will say to you, thank you for that, drive on when you feel ready. Prepare the car to move off, look over your right shoulder, check all mirrors, especially the left-hand door mirror. Finish by looking over the left shoulder, then if it's safe to do so, move off. Signal if necessary.